Cullen numbers are a sequence of integers proposed by Reverend James Cullen in 1905. They are defined by the formula Cn equals n times 2 to the power of n plus 1. The sequence starts with C1 equals 3, C2 equals 9, C3 equals 25, C4 equals 81, and so on. The interesting question about Cullen numbers, and the one that has driven much of the research about them, is when they are prime. A Cullen prime is a Cullen number that is prime. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021. It is known that Cullen numbers are rarely prime. The indices n for which Cn is prime are 1, 141, 4713, 5795, 6611, 18496, 32,292, 32,469, 59,656, 90,825, 262,419, 361,275, 481,899, 1,354,828, 6,328,548, 6,679,881. And it is unknown if there are infinitely many such indices. The search for Cullen primes is a computationally intensive task. As the numbers involved grow very rapidly, the search is part of the broader field of computational number theory, which involves the use of computers to solve problems and make discoveries about numbers. Cullen primes are interesting for several reasons. From a mathematical perspective, they are a simple example of a sequence of numbers defined by a formula, and studying when these numbers are prime can lead to insights about the distribution of prime numbers and the nature of primality. From a computational perspective, the search for Cullen primes is a good test of computational resources and algorithms for primality testing. The numbers involved are large enough to be challenging, but not so large as to be unmanageable, making them a good benchmark for computational techniques. In terms of practical applications, Cullen primes don't have many direct uses outside of number theory and computation. However, the techniques developed to search for Cullen primes can be useful in other areas of computation and cryptography. The study of Cullen primes also has a cultural aspect. The search for Cullen primes is a popular project in distributed computing, where volunteers donate their unused computing power to help search for new primes. This is part of a broader trend of citizen science, where members of the public contribute to scientific research.